Alright, what's going on, everybody? It's Jordan from the Gaming Turtles here, and today's video is going to be my Summerslam 2019 predictions. I have the match card pulled up here. There's a lot of matches I'm excited for, such as Ricochet versus AJ Styles, but there's also a couple that I feel like are just going to be duds, such as, you know, Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns for the, or not Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins versus Brock Lesnar for the 15th time. So I'm going to start off, I'm using CBS as a list, by the way, to go down, so I'm going to start with the Brock Lesnar and Seth Rollins match. So, my pick for that match, it's going to be, I feel like Seth's just going to lose. Like, Brock, they've booked Brock to be the monster that he is. He's been destroying Seth every week, and they're just, I mean, you could make the argument that they're doing that so Seth can look like the underdog, which has happened before. It looked like that at WrestleMania when he beat him in the first place. But, you know, I don't see Rollins taking it. And plus, the crowd have kind of turned on Rollins as of late, because I guess they're tired of seeing him as champion, which is, I mean, I like Seth Rollins. I really do like Seth Rollins. He's one of my favorite wrestlers right now. He's good in the ring, he's good on the mic, he's just all around good. So, my second match card, Kofi Kingston versus Randy Orton. This is the match, besides Ricochet versus AJ Styles, that I'm most excited for. Kofi, recently, like, his whole WWE title run has just been amazing to me. Like, to see a dude who was at the mid card for so long in the tag team scene, someone who, like, people never thought would make it to the WWE title, to see him with a dominant reign like he has right now is amazing. I don't see Orton taking it from him. I feel like this could be the dark horse for match of the night, but I don't see Orton taking the title from Kofi, personally. I feel like they're going to keep it on Kofi, and then I've heard that they might put it on Shane McMahon, which if they do that, that's so dumb. Like, that just discredits basically everything Kofi's done, and that's real upsetting if they would just choose to do that. But yeah, my prediction is Kofi wins, probably via like a spectacular Trouble in Paradise from a reversed RKO. So yeah, that's my prediction for that match. Next up on the list, Becky Lynch and Natalya. That match is hard to predict, because they've been pushing Natalya a lot recently. Like, she's been booked as kind of the person who Becky Lynch is like having the most problems with as of late. Like, of course they had the whole feud with her and can't think of her name off the top of my head, but the woman's right wrestler. I forget what her name is. But my prediction is that Becky's gonna retain. She has her the man gimmick, and I don't think they'll be letting Natalya take the title from her right now. I feel like, honestly, if you're asking me, I feel like they should start a feud between Becky Lynch and Ember Moon. I would love to see those matches. That'd probably be a great match. But yeah, I don't see Natalya taking the title from Becky Lynch during that match. I see it staying on Becky Lynch for at least another month. Now, next match, Bayley versus Ember Moon. You know, as I said, I would like to see Ember Moon versus Becky Lynch, but, you know, this is a close second. I like both of these wrestlers. I love Ember Moon. Her finisher is really dope. She's great in the ring. She's good on the mic. Bayley, they're just now starting to give her the push that she deserves, in my opinion. And, you know, I'm excited for it, but I do think her title is going to be taken off her by Ember Moon. You got someone like Ember Moon who has this amount of potential that's just so ridiculous. She's so good at like almost every facet of her, you know, performing. And I could easily see them most definitely putting her over Bayley in this match. So my pick's going to be Ember Moon, and I feel like they're going to put it on Ember Moon for now. My pick could change, or not. My pick couldn't change. That could change later, but as of right now, I think Ember Moon is gonna take the belt off of her, and they're gonna start a feud or something like that. Next match, this is another one that has the potential to be a great match. Charlotte Flair and Trish Stratus. Both of them are great workers. You know, Trish is a legendary. Charlotte's on her way to legendary status if she's not already there. That's debatable. But if I had to pick, they're in Trish's hometown, for SummerSlam. And I want to say Trish Stratus. I really do, but at the same time, they're trying to cement Charlotte as kind of the you know, the legend killer. Like she's kind of picking up the Randy Orton gimmick, which is, I don't mind it. I really don't, because Charlotte's good at being a heel. She's good at what she does. I can't be mad at it at all. But my pick's going to be Charlotte, just simply due to the fact that they've been, I don't want to say pushing her down our throats, but she is being pushed as like a legend killer, essentially, which I don't mind at all. Like I said, I think it's a great decision in that facet. Now this is probably the match I'm most excited for. AJ Styles versus Ricochet. So the whole storyline that Ricochet cannot be beaten by Styles without the help of the club, I like that. I like the fact that they didn't just take the belt off of Ricochet in the first place. Like, they had to make some controversy. I thoroughly thought that was a good idea, because that just makes Ricochet look weak, and Ricochet's one of my favorite wrestlers. And I don't think, you know, they should just drop the belt to AJ immediately. My pick for this match is going to be Ricochet. I know they're kind of, this feud's amazing. These two would put on amazing matches. Ricochet competing in that gauntlet match. That was, excuse me, that was a great match. But if my pick right now is going to be Ricochet, simply due to the fact that I feel like the club's going to try to get involved. The ref's going to throw them out, and then Ricochet is going to pick up the win. That's what I see happening. So yeah, this is the match, definitely the match I'm most excited for, in terms of like all the matches on the card. The next one is debatably the one I'm least excited for. Kevin Owens versus Shane McMahon. I don't want to be that guy, but I don't really like Shane right now, simply due to the fact that they're literally essentially making Shane McMahon like the Roman Reigns of this era, or not era, but this year. Like, people aren't enjoying a lot of Shane, but they're still shoving him down our throats. Like, that's stupid. I don't understand why they're doing that. I mean, I'm not a writer, I'm not any of that, but like, come on. Like, and I do like the storyline in the sense that Owens is kind of this, he's kind of the new CM Punk, as a lot of people want to say. He's speaking his mind, and he's getting his voice heard, and he's doing what other people want to, which that was a good little thing they got going on. But my pick's gonna be Kevin Owens. I don't see. It would be really dumb if they decided to put Shane McMahon over Kevin Owens in this match, but it's the WWE. They've done some dumber things. So yeah, my official pick's gonna be Kevin Owens, but don't be surprised if they end up putting Shane over. So, the Fiend, Bray Wyatt versus Finn Balor. So, according to this, Balor's supposed to be taking some time off soon. If that's the case, then I don't see him beating Bray Wyatt, especially not since he's just now returning. I don't see Finn bringing out the Demon. I just kind of think that it's going to be a match. It's not going to be a squash match, but Bray Wyatt's definitely going to get the win here. They need to give him the win. He needs to get some momentum going, and a win over Finn Balor would do just that. So yeah, my pick for that match, definitely Bray Wyatt. So this next one, I was mad about this match at first. I can't lie. Like, this was a match I was not too happy about, but it definitely has potential. Goldberg versus Dolph Ziggler. Now, at first I was like, what are they thinking? Like, we are asking for you to push new talent, and you're just giving us another Goldberg match. But in reality, we know Dolph Ziggler's not going to win. Like, everybody here knows that they're not going to put Ziggler over Goldberg. But I will tell you what I do think is going to happen. In my opinion, it's going to be a squash match. It's definitely going to be a squash match, but it's going to be an entertaining one. Because Ziggler can sell anything. He could sell a paper bag to a paper bag factory. That was a really bad analogy, but you know. So definitely think that Ziggler is going to get squashed, but I think it's going to be interesting. So last match on the card. Oh no, there's two more matches, my bad. Alright, here it is. Drew Gulak versus Oney Lorcan. I personally think, I don't really look a lot of this feud, but I think Oney Lorcan's going to take it from Drew Gulak. They've been, I I guess you could say they've been kind of pushing on New Lurkin, but you know, I think he's gonna win. Shinsuke versus Ali. Here's the last match. I'm thinking that Ali's gonna win because Shinsuke, I heard, is retiring soon, and you know Ali has yet to win a title. He fought in the WWE Championship match at, was it Fastlane? Yeah, it was Fastlane. And he put on a good show there. Was kind of the scapegoat, so Brian could escape without pinning Kevin. But I think Ali's gonna pick it up. You know, become the champion. Definitely deserves it. Great dude. If you haven't heard, he's done a lot of good things. He's bought school supplies for kids that needed it. He's just an all-around good dude. So I think he deserves it, and you know, would not be surprised if he takes the championship. So those are my official predictions. You know, I'm probably wrong about at least 80% of them. So yeah, guys, peace.